Hey everyone, it's Mari. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel today. I have a project here to share with you for the Scrapbook Nerd online shop and blog. And I'm going to be making a card, and I'm going to be using these gorgeous Zig Kuretake Gem Tones watercolor paints, which I absolutely love. And I'm going to be creating kind of a rainbow background here on a piece of Ranger watercolor paper that is in the same size approximately as an A2 size card. And I'm going to be making a side folding A2 size card today. And this is going to be the background of my card. I really love this shimmery product. It is so gorgeous. And I will attempt to show you the shimmer and shine on my card once this has completed the drying process here. So you can just see me adding stripes of water and then stripes of the color. And once that's dried, I am going to go back in and do another coat over top of this because I felt like it was fairly transparent and I wanted it to just be a little bit more opaque than that. And so you can see I'm just going to dry this here with my heat tool, and then I will go back over those colors once again, just using the same process. This time I'm going to just go directly in with the color. I'm not going to wet the paper first. I will just go right in with that brush that's been saturated with the color. So I'll just wet my brush again and go into that color, and you can see that that is much darker. So the colors once again in this Gem Tones collection of paints are so pretty, and I am very excited to have them in my stash of watercolors. If you've never used these Kuretake watercolors before, they do come in different size palettes. Obviously there's a basic palette set, and then there's different little add-on colors, and they are really fun to work with, and they're fairly high quality watercolors. They are definitely a step up from just a cheapy drugstore variety. If you've been using those for a palette, there's nothing wrong with that, but these are just a little bit better quality, and the pigment in them is just a little bit nicer. Now I'm just going to use this die from My Favorite Things to create a couple of little openings in my card front, which are going to serve as little shelves for these little chicks. I'm going to be using the My Favorite Things stamp and die set from Birthday Chicks, and these are absolutely adorable. I love these. I'm going to stamp them out with some black ink using my Misty. If you do not have a repositionable stamping tool, this is just the greatest thing invented in my opinion for stamping, whether it's a Misty or the Tim Holtz platform. Stamp platform is also, I've heard, amazing, and I know that the Scrapbook Nerd has those in the shop for sure. So I'm going to go ahead here with some colored pencils. The ones that I'm using here are Faber-Castell, but if you have Prismacolors, same kind of thing, use what you have. If you're looking to purchase some, I know that they do have the Prismacolor basic set in the Scrapbook Nerd shop, and so if you're looking for something like that, I know that they do have those. And I just really love working with colored pencils as a medium. I think they're just a lot of fun. They are very, very super easy to use. And I do use a similar method of coloring as I do with my Copics, where I start off with my main color, and then I go in with a little bit of darker color and do the shading. So start with a lighter color, then go in with a darker color to do a little shading, and then go back with the lighter color again and blend. And these color pencils, and I know the Prismacolors are the same, just blend beautifully. So if you have Prismacolors in your stash already, go ahead and use those. They are amazing. I love them. So I'm just going to use a variety of colors here to colorize my gorgeous little chickies. I love these little guys. They're so cute. Look at them. They're just flying around there, living their lives, and they are celebrating a birthday, clearly. So this is going to be a birthday card. I'm just going to go in and give the little party hats a bunch of different colors, kind of sticking with pink and purple and green and yellow, the colors that are in those gem tone watercolors. So now I'm just going to use a sentiment from that stamp set. It says, "Yay, yay, it's your birthday." And there's just some really cute little sentiments in that stamp set as well. So I'm going to stamp that sentiment out, and that is going to finish up all of the coloring and the stamping part of my project today. So I'm going to start to assemble my card now. So I'm just going to take some Tombow Mono adhesive, and I'm going to add that frame onto my background. Love the Tombow Mono adhesive. It is so easy to work with. It is slightly repositionable until it starts to dry, and that is very nice. Now I thought about adding this to a white card base, which you could absolutely do. If you would like to use a colored cardstock as well, you can do that. And I just grabbed this color that I had that was handy on my desk and used that as a side folding card base. Now I'm going to take my Tombow glue again, and I'm going to just take all of my little birthday chicks, which I have now die cut out using the dies from the collection. And I'm going to just assemble the card, just putting all of these different little bits and pieces that I have colored onto the background of onto the card front of the card. So that is basically going to be about it for this card, other than a few details, which you'll see me adding just to finish it off. So I'm going to add a little bit of glossy accents to that balloon. I'm going to take some glitter glue and add some glitter glue to my little areas of cupcakes and the little party hats. There's a bunch of really great glitter glues that you can use. I know that Nuvo makes an amazing glitter glue. You can use Stickles. There's a bunch of different kinds of glitter glue that you can use on your project. I am going in now with some clear Wink of Stella to add a little bit of sparkle and shine besides where I am going to put the glitter glue. And that mostly is going to finish up my project. So at the end, I am going to show you some close-ups of the card when it's all finished. Please make sure that you stop over at the Scrapbook Nerd online shop. The service at Scrapbook Nerd is amazing. The products are shipped out very, very quickly. The shipping is super fast. The service is amazing, and they have tons of card making stuff in their shop. So just pop over there and check out all of the different options of things that you can pick up for supplies for card making and scrapbooking, or whatever it is that you're working on in your craft space. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by today. I really appreciate it, and have an amazing day, and I hope to see you another time. Bye-bye.